Good day, everyone. So we're gonna talk about models of technology enhanced instructional lessons. Presentation by yours truly, Divina Sinato. Alam niyo ba ito? Models of technology enhanced instructional lessons, ito yung mga estratehiyang pangturo na gumagamit ng makabagong teknolohiya tulad ng interactive apps, videos, at e-books upang mapabuti ang pagkatuto at interes ng mga mag-aaral. Lesson outcomes: identified how a technology tools is integrated in a lesson and evaluated a sample lesson with the element of technology integration and suggested how it can be enhanced. Contributors: dito, maaaring mag-upload ang mga mag-aaral ng mga materyales tulad ng video o audio, mag-post ng mensahe, magpasa ng output sa Dropbox, o magdagdag ng mga dokumento at e-books. Pwede rin silang mag-upload ng mga larawan o mag-ambag sa digital na mundo gamit ang pop-up na nagbibigay daan upang maipakita ang kanilang pagiging malikhain, magbabahagi ng kaalaman, at makipagtulungan sa ibang online. For example, a student can create a tutorial video on a lesson and share it with classmates through a pop-up window on an online platform. This process encourages active participation and enhances the learning experience by integrating multimedia tools. Creators: nagiging mga creators ang mga mag-aaral sa pamamagitan ng paggawa ng kanilang sariling digital na nilalaman tulad ng digital portfolio o e-portfolio, virtual na poster, o interaktibong mga resources na nagpapakita ng kanilang pagiging malikhain, kaalaman at kasanayan. Kinahihintulutan silang ipresenta ang kanilang mga gawa sa mga natatanging paraan na nagsasama ng mga multimedia tulad ng teksto, mga larawan, mga video at mga link. Nakatutulong din ito upang mapalakas ang kanilang pag-iisip at inobasyon habang dinidisenyo at inaayos nila ang kanilang mga materyales upang epektibong makapaghatid ng mga ideya. For example, a student could create an interactive timeline showcasing their learning journey or design a virtual poster for a school event, blending images and links to provide more context. Learners can become communicators. Nagiging mga communicators sa mga mag-aaral sa pamamagitan ng pakikipag-chat sa mga kamag-aral, pag-post ng mga sagot sa mga blog, at pagbibigay ng mga komento upang magpatuloy ang talakayan. Ang paggawa at pag-edit ng wiki ay nagbibigay ng sa mga mag-aaral ng pagkakataon na ipahayag ang kanilang mga opinyon at mag-ambag ng kaalaman na nagpapalakas ng kanilang kasanayan sa pakikipagtulungan at pagpapahayag ng mga ideya. Ito rin ay nagpapalago ng kanilang kakayahan sa kritikal na pag-iisip at digital na kaalaman. For example, students can create a collaborative research wiki where each member contributes their findings, or they can participate in online discussions where they practice respectful dialogue and learn from diverse perspectives. Next, learners can become collaborators. Nagiging mga collaborators ang mga mag-aaral sa pamamagitan ng pagtutulungan sa mga proyekto, pagbabahagi ng mga ideya, at pag-aambag sa mga gawain ng grupo. Ang mga capstone project, halimbawa, ay kadalasang nangangailangan ng pagtutulungan, kung saan pinagsasama-sama ng mga mag-aaral ang kanilang mga lakas upang makagawa ng isang komprehensibong output. Maaari rin makilahok ang mga mag-aaral sa mga asynchronous na discussion sa mga forum, kung saan maaari nilang i-post at sagutin ang mga ideya sa kanilang sariling oras na nagpapadali ng kolaborasyon kahit na magkaibang oras ng kanilang mga schedule. Nakakatulong ito upang mapaunlad ang kasanayan sa pagtutulungan, paglutas ng problema at komunikasyon. Ang example ng collaborators nito, students working on a research paper can divide tasks like data collection, writing, and presentation, which each member contributing their expertise to ensure a successful collaboration. One interesting tool to explore is the blog. Blogs. Ang blog ay isang web page kung saan maaari kang lumikha, magsulat, at mag-post ng iyong mga ideya, saloobin at karanasan para mabasa ng iba. Karaniwan itong ina-update ng regular, kaya nagkakaroon ng mga bagong nilalaman na maaaring magbibigay inspirasyon, magturo, o magbigay impormasyon sa mga mambabasa. Ang blogging ay hindi lang nagbibigay daan sa pagpapahayag ng sarili, kundi nakatutulong din na mapabuti ang iyong mga kasanayan sa pagsusulat dahil patuloy mong pinapahusay ang paggawa ng kapana-panabik at malinaw na nilalaman. Maaari rin itong magtulungan sa pagbuo ng isang komunidad ng mga mambabasa na may mga kaparehong interes na nagbibigay ng plataforma para sa diskusyon at feedbacks. Ang example ng blogs nito, as students who regularly writes about personal experiences or academic insights in their blog can improve their writing style and gain a following of readers who value their perspectives. Blogging ideas. In blogging ideas, there is 4 types of ideas. First is reflecting on reading, picture prompt, stat, dream on. First, reflecting on reading. In blogging, students can post their reflections on a book they were assigned to read, sharing their thoughts, insights, and personal reactions to the story. This helps in developing critical thinking and encourage deeper analysis of the material. Picture prompt. Using a picture as a prompt, students can write a blog post based on their interpretation of the image. They can give a word limit to guide their creativity, making this a fun and engaging way to practice descriptive writing and storytelling. Third, stat. Students can be asked to post their interpretation of statistical data provided in class within a limited time, helping them improve their analytical skills and ability to communicate complex information clearly through writing. Fourth, dream on. In a social studies class, students can create a blog post about their dream destinations, describing the culture, people, and scenic spots of their ideal travel place. This encourages research, creativity, and the exploration of different cultures around the world. Example of the blogging ideas, if a student reflecting on a book like To Kill a Mockingbird might discuss its themes of justice and racism in their blog, while other students might describe their dream trip to Japan, focusing on its historical landmarks and cultural traditions. Second, web conferencing ideas. There is 3 ideas for web conferencing. First, expert guest practitioner, share and compare, mediated tutorial. First, expert guest practitioner. In web conferencing, an expert guest practitioner can be invited to share their knowledge and experiences in a particular field, providing students with valuable insights and real-world perspective. This allows students to interact with professionals, ask questions, and learn about career opportunities and current trends in the field. Share and compare. Students can share data from a science investigation with other groups or even students from other schools, promoting collaboration and comparison of findings. This allows learners to see different approaches to similar experiments and encourages critical thinking and teamwork. Third, mediated tutorial. Learners can set up a web conference session for a mediated tutorial with an assigned peer, providing an opportunity for personalized learning and peer-to-peer support. This can help students understand difficult topics, improve their skills, and foster a sense of collaboration and mentorship. For example, students can attend a web conference with a marine biologist to learn about oceans conservation, share the results of the biology experiments with a class in another country, or set up a peer-to-peer session to go over a challenging math problem. Padlet. Padlet is an online tool that allows users to create and share content easily, facilitating collaboration and engagement among students. It works like a virtual bulletin board where students can post text, images, links, videos, and even files. Teachers can use Padlet to organize learning materials, ask students to post their thoughts on a topic, or collaborate on a group project. This tool encourages interaction and allows for dynamic, real-time discussions. For example, a teacher could ask students to create a Padlet post showcasing their favorite book, allowing everyone to see each other's recommendations, or students could collaborate on a history project by sharing research links and notes on a shared Padlet board. Next, there is 4 steps in designing a lesson. Step 1. Identify learning objectives based on a topic or content. The first step in planning a lesson is to clearly define the learning objectives, which should be based on the specific topic or content to be taught. It is important to ensure that these objectives are observable, meaning they can be seen or measured through students' actions or outputs. For example, if the topic is photosynthesis, the objective might be students will be able to explain the process of photosynthesis and identify the necessary components. This helps to clarify what students need to achieve by the end of the lesson. Additionally, consider the subject matter to be covered and make sure the objectives align with it, providing a roadmap for the lesson. For example, in a lesson of global warming, the learning objective could be students will be able to describe the causes and effects of global warming and suggest possible solutions, ensuring that both the topic and the measurable outcomes are aligned. Step 2. Determine the knowledge and skills. In this step, teachers analyze the students' current knowledge and skills to identify their strengths and areas that need improvement. It involves understanding what students already know and what they still need to learn. This helps in planning the learning activities and objectives. The teacher then determines the best approach to help students acquire new knowledge and develop the necessary skills. Additionally, they look for useful resources such as books, videos, websites, or tools that can aid in achieving the learning objectives. For example, if a teacher is planning a lesson on basic algebra, they would first assess students' current understanding of numbers and equation, then find resources like online tutorials or worksheets that will help students practice the grasp algebraic concepts effectively. Step 3. Select a tool or an instructional aid to use. In this step, you need to choose the appropriate tool or instructional aid that best fits your learning objectives or teaching needs. Familiarize yourself with how to use the tool effectively so can maximize its potential for engaging students or presenting content. It's also important to consider the type of content you will be placing in the tool, such as text, images, videos, or other materials, and how this content align with the tool features and capabilities. This ensures the tool is used to its full advantage in supporting the learning process. For example, if you choose Padlet as your tool, you must first learn how to create, post, and organize content on the board. And then, plan what content, such as lesson summary or discussion points, will be shared on it. Similarly, if using a video platform like Zoom, you would need to familiarize yourself with its features like screen sharing and breakout rooms. And think about how you can use it to facilitate group discussions or virtual learners or lectures. Lastly, step 4, determine the method of assessment. In this step, it's important to use specific criteria to evaluate the effectiveness of the technology tool or instructional aid. However, the most crucial factor to consider is how well the content is delivered and whether it supports the learning objectives. When assessing, consider the factors like the quality of information provided, the technological skills required from the students, and how the tool aligns with the goals of the lesson. The tool should help students engage with and understand the content, not just showcase technology. For example, if a teacher uses virtual simulation to teach science, they should assess whether the simulation enhances understanding of the topic, whether students can navigate it with ease, and if it truly supports the learning objectives of the lesson. Thank you for listening, and God bless us all.